In this country are criticizing the deal, saying the U.S. didn't get much in return. What does it mean for the citizens in Israel?
Joining us today to talk about this is Shelly Korenboim. She's an Israeli citizen. She's also an associate coordinator for USD's Hansen Summer Institute, learning international studies. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so your President Benjamin Netanyahu has come out so strongly against what has happened here. Your reaction to the news today that a deal was struck?
I think this deal is really concerning not only our Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, but also the citizens of Israel. We're not sure that the deal is actually promising the safety of the Israeli citizens. I'm very concerned about the restrictions that are going to be changed, the sanctions that are going to be lifted, and what it means for us in Israel.
So have you had a chance to look over the deal, and if so, what does it mean from the standpoint of Iran, after so many years, still being able to continue its nuclear enrichment program? It sounds like, anyway.
Right. I think as the agreement looks right now, we cannot promise Iran from not developing its. Right now, they have the capacity to build a nuclear bomb. And if inspectors are not going to be able to visit their facilities, I'm not sure we can promise that there's not going to be a nuclear bomb, and what it means not only for Israel, for the stability of the region as a whole.
I'm curious about the day-to-day life for you in Israel. I know you're here in the United States for this special program at University of San Diego, but you were born and raised in Israel. Your family and all your friends are there. What is it like day-to-day, just this tension that is constantly there, being under siege?
Right. I think the life in Israel is not easy. The threat is not only coming from Iran that calls for the destruction of Israel, but there are many terror groups that are calling for the destruction of Israel. So I think as a citizen, as someone who grown up there and going to raise my kids there, it's very difficult to have a normal life, that you can be sure that your kids are going to school and coming back home safe, that even if you're in your own home, that you're going to be safe. I'm very privileged to have a bomb shelter in my house. And whenever I need to go down to the bomb shelter, I'm there. But some people don't have that privilege. And it's scary. It's scary, but we managed to...
Yeah. So this deal makes Israel even more isolated in the Middle East, doesn't it? Your thoughts on that?
It is. I think Israel, as for this moment, doesn't have the support of all the countries in the Middle East, except of Saudi Arabia at the moment. And I think it's not only our problem, it's changing the game of the power of which countries are going to be ruling the area or are going to be threatening other countries. And the region is already unstable, that I can't even imagine what this deal can change.
What do you think, other than what Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister Netanyahu, said today? What will be his response eventually? I mean, this really is a kick in the seat of the pants for the Prime Minister. I mean, he's left out there all alone. What's going to be his eventual response?
I think, as for him, it's hard. I think Benjamin Netanyahu is trying to do his whole career as a prime minister, everything that he can to keep the safety of the Israeli citizen. And I think I would, if I was the prime minister, I would do exactly the same. And it's really scary to see that a country that can't, maybe we'll be surprised. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Well, we shall see. Yeah. Well, good luck with your studies here in the U.S. Are you here for the rest of the summer or just for a few weeks?
Just for a few weeks.
Just for a few weeks. Well, enjoy your time here in San Diego.
Good to have you.
Yeah, best of luck
so much.
to you and your family.
Yeah.